Chairman to me, who was mentioned in Professor Fimpon Bwanti Galamsey report, in any serious jurisdiction, Sakwanu can say about Bayano, because so much in the court of Yasi. Nanado Danko Akufuado, in any serious jurisdiction, supposed to be in prison.
Why?
Why? Is he bigger than the nation? Is he bigger than the nation? You ask me why? Is Nanado bigger than the nation? Kwame Nkrumah Kwapa or Ghana Independence War? Where is he now? Is he not dead and gone? But his good name is speaking for him all over the world. The entire the entire African states. And I'm telling you that in any serious country, Nanado Danko Akufuado is supposed to be in prison. Mupa Munkocha Maka Amu Professor Amu Diani Somebet Nefia Akaka Kwasia 7 years. Last year, 22nd of September, exactly today, we got arrested, Echimi, Echo 2, Yasio and Sawam, for 14 days. In Ghana, for Namutiti Fiena, Amuka, listen, they are saying that I don't get them. Alex, I have used my voice to champion for a stop against the Galamsey. I don't have the power to stop the Galamsey, but I have the voice. I have the voice. What do you call it? I have the voice to use to call for the attention of the government to stop the Galamsey. So exactly what we are doing. Hey, wouldn't say in this part of the world, no. Hey, it's not easy. Things like this, no. We know the people doing the Galamsey. The people doing the Galamsey are the politicians, both the NDC and the MPP. I recall last year, Muchi Ekotumu. They told us that we were NDC activists. They serving a Akufo-Addo government. Because of that, Amuchi and Ekotu Fiasi for a Galamsey protest. We were branded as NDC activists. We went out there as a citizen of the nation. As the former president said, we should not be spectators, but we should be what? We should be citizens. We should speak up. So we were performing our civic duties. Onupo Oye human rights lawyer no. Onimi Mrano. He uses administration to trample on justice. Ochie Kotu Fiase. Mikoda Odoko said for 2 days, no water, no food. Amuchi mi Sunday. Nami if you are sorry na meba. Protest no ponami. The Saturday protest on the 21st. Nami Kanwubi. But Sunday, immediately after mass, me a colleague. Me show me white, enemy white this oh me come. How much more 37 ha? Enemy ko twins. Odoko said 2 days, no water, no food. And this is saying Galamsey protest no. Me my join Kasa. My sign and I join him. Government where up no. I voted for this government. And I'm not part of those Ghanaians that say they vote for a party, that when a party is misbehaving, they will not speak up. I am not part of that nonsense generation. The people doing the Galamsey, I saw them at Ghana Mall. Omani Buama, may he so rest in peace. Democracy up koye. Chairman to me, who was mentioned in Professor Fimpon Bwanti Galamsey report, in any serious jurisdiction, Sakwanu can say about Bayano. Because so much in the court of Yasi. Chairman to me, the CEO of Akota Mining. Amuvedi, Ghana Reserve Forest. In any serious jurisdiction, Sakwano.
Sebia onya to mikrata na
so nonsense to mikrata. Say for example, Omaba na wosu. Enti no ometinya for me company there. I issue contract there. We know the lawlessness that this and that went on in that useless, irresponsible administration. Listen, excuse my language. Nanado Danko Akufuado, in any serious jurisdiction, supposed to be in prison.
Why?
Why? Is he bigger than the nation? Is he bigger than the nation? You ask me why? Is Nanado bigger than the nation? Kwame Nkrumah Kwapa or Ghana Independence War? Where is he now? Is he not dead and gone? But his good name is speaking for him all over the world. The entire the entire African states. And I'm telling you that in any serious country, Nanado Danko Akufuado is supposed to be in prison. Mupa Munkocha Maka. In any serious jurisdiction, this country does not belong to any any individual. this country does not belong to. In Brazil, just a week ago, I read in the news, their former president has been in prison. In Brazil, just a week ago. What is the Kromua? Because we have that culture where Omani Omudia. Yenemo Mutuminu. Omani, they see in any serious country, Akufo-Addo is supposed to be in prison.
Akufo-Addo bless him. We demonstration.
Yeah, demonstration. Shout to the third state of emergency. Honestly, if this government has arrested Chairman to me, right, and lock him up in his own prison, my cell is block 111. They should take him there. This protest, I wouldn't have come for this protest. Because that man and the real keeping of Galamsey, followed by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who was mentioning Ajazera gold mafia scandal. Galamsey, our pastors have all chopped Galamsey money. The security have chopped Galamsey money. Politicians are the main sponsors of Galamsey. Excavator no little ones, they arrested them. They are just victims of circumstances.
So their demonstration the other day, no say they are more young now. Say and to me stop why their number.
Yeah, because why? Yeah, because why?
All right.
Yeah, because why?
All right.
I mean, there was brain any acquaintance with their mommy. Meeting at the big brain. Meaning, I say, Ubi Sami, as some way, Ubi Sami no. Acquired to say, Oman way muno. Nipa yegu Oman no muno. At times, no, na ayana, Yashada and June and Quachi, am I a dati? A son say, Asima Ubi Sami, Osha Galamsey, and who SM Sama, Amphibia, a demonstration, editia Sadiana. A idea be a Eddie Omaninia, Eddie Pa, Ekumukola. Minua me no kasa sisi many efra
only from
that's it and yes be Galamsey ninti and demonstration na me yedi na me kasa many efra minima de kudindia ema many efra esan say ni nyina egina enduane ensuo ayenum ane enduane ayedi adani chemicals and say adani awudro enunti ana ma sa ohaw amanehunu ane atete no ni nyina hayen so wo hwe yensu akese ayewo man yimu a sa insuo no ene man ahode ne eman inimedie na sisi Galamsey amanfo atiagu mu a China fo ene Ghana fo nyina atiagu mu yempering fo politician fo atiagu mu a omutu Galamsey a ese yensuo ema yare no minia me bididi se kwanum nsuo na wotwe a ubewu anase wandidi na wotwe anabosumi a ubewu ana yesa nti eba no sen na ensase no a oboade ade adum yen friend say yedidi so anase okay na ensase na yame ade amayen ya yenum nsuo waso edua aduane ewoso ema ne ba ne yedi na omudi indro ye Galamsey ese yensuo ne yensase nyina na ma ye yare no menua eno ne nanam so a abandada na eje mu no nya ono na di Galamsey bae ena weesu a wa aba no nya ono na di Galamsey bae omo beto ye na mmom no omo agrofo ena omo tu Galamsey no ena omo sai ekum ye no omo akwakoye politician fo omo awia oman sika omo ngine timamufo ne ho nti ena mbre nyina no sai ye sore sai ye demonstration wo say afemu bi a owo opposition na wa beta ayati say opushi moye owia abanu wie piala na watu na adwunum wonu aso de ne nkrofo agum na omu tu Galamsey no menua nti eyemayen say Ghana ye amaya sebe nyame amayen sika agudie eniama bebre na edikanfo na omudi oman anim no sebe omondwene timamufo no eyemayen saa nti da bia ye bekoso atena ho saa say saa niama boni we enkoso
say mugusu ye demonstration mugusu ye abana dan ma ye amanfro mo ye say de mo pe no ma ehunu sa anasa ma ehunu say Galamsey na stop a e dia pa na motinya ye
ye be ye demonstration na ko pe mabra ewiase be sei na bibia so ni ho a na eye ade papa o sha ase a wo mbre e be bre ansa na wa ba wie ye pa nti osadefo baba ye na obaku okodi na to ho ma ye no anu na ye ya ho faso yesu ye ko no adu ato ho ama ye kire ma yesu ye be ya ho
mama waso hapa about demonstration ma ye MPP apreso dia manfo hu ye ne se mo ye ma ankofo to abadeti a MPP amamu wonum and this is so aba wa akasa party Okay.
Men for party, men me obi party. The Yaman say Ghana no hunto no. Ghana fall into my boyfriend. So all the be the party between not just the party when the person in the studio and you know. Me the men for party I come home. The Yaman say Ghana fall into my boyfriend. And what do you hear?
MPP dey mo ye demonstration no most man wo dey mo see ye about we dey no so no musu say demonstration am ye e dey na mo expect from mo
tie aye Galamsey a eba no anase Galamsey a ekoso aye ade a haye nyina eso ntwan ye nkwa de nyen wo say e betina se e betiada nse nkofo ko so etu Galamsey ahun susuanso na ekoso eba no nyina no na say it be sorry need to change penyin say ye think to so kokko mo say ade e we no haye betina se enye di and masabe not as in so be poison and yet on here no and no say gina ha ye de
if you musu and then Ghana for some mo kan say yes na bia mo kwaji free ha na mo dey abaya mo kwaji free na ko say aban bia ba so na mo kwaji sika na mo dey demonstration
ni otifie na opesika akoye no kwaji bi no meye se sika na ye demonstration onko aban bi no kwaji sika na meye me dey yam na say ye nso ho beton asa obet fie na say na obeye bibia ma na aboa na ne ma akoye nim no na wo nya na say ye obekan say obi obesori aba e be chi obi ma so fiase otu kwaji sika na wo so kwaji bi
they say mo
kusu oba bia mo ncheri na
kwaji kusu mo ye na say amam for say the so le say no the same thing they say e dia de ana say no mo koso aye ana say mo ye amam for it
question me to mo bia say nso no say na say na na say let me for to be gina ho etin to so kokko na ye nya wo hwe a today na be to me koso anum na say de abono mo question de come bia nya de me maye enya de me nko ameye wo no be ye den say there be an over here. I'm not say obi sao.
All right. They say apart from Ghana, what ma baby almost two Galamsey side na kwa na say aka nkwa na be demonstration.
Me fie wo kan. Omo mo wa nyina fin kan. Omo mo tete ura say wo na frongo. Say wo bi etu gala. Wo so wo no. Na wo so wo so no ye kire no so bi wo ho. And yet na ho say obi na emfa ka emfi baby no me ye demonstration wo. Oh, brono a wotim. It's important now no na so to one am on me yefe Ghana fo nyina so monye ayi tifo bi ani baby o ba be boa wo baby o no obi no obi tu ka efi baby fo so beba so what to important now say be e no nya antwan obi no bi mba ye ma o e say botu mutu sorry na mo ye mo de
amam for say MPP ablaso na mo do so ba ba say mo no so o inchine mo pa wo men say
me demonstration ya ye akobebre say ni baba ko say ni ba mienu say ni ba miensa o ma mo gina ha no MPP abanso ye cheche o mo nyina gogom 1 year later we na sa ba biom ehia omo akomba nti wo ehia wono no aba eno na ehia
okay
ye ni ehia na wanya ye besi just as simple as that
demonstration mo say Galamsey no kusu pa kusu ehia na demonstration na mo ye no ko say ehia be say kusu bi enu so say be sa demonstration
ehun here in Gabato on 2024, no, that is a statement in itself. It brings the people's awareness to these things. Through these actions, no, you treasure amount for near eso mane kwa ne ese ode ko no ye hia ne se mba report ya ma police ai se un ni baneti enko ni enko ko je wa de akọ report ma police na police akọ ko bi eje ati wa de ama o say no and that is the logic. It's a governance system. It's a obi ekọ ye tuo mu and ye kwaye mu e tu Galamsey wo ehun hia se meko na mini ni bana ko he am ye hia se metre aban se bi ru se e ko so na di hu ejuma na saban ehuru na so ye se ono oni hu ma en ye kwan ya be pass e be ma aban be ehuru se ye e ko so ehun hia ye ntimempo a eni mi na ye no na se won wan ni di hu ejuma so na abato na e be gba ko no na e de
na ma for say e sika ti aban bi ba no ko jikaka na so aban ko police na ko jikaka na ba demonstration what do you want to say
2024 I mean before elections no one can say and this before and is kind is one way is kind of and everything have a area to it is answer na yeah we no Say MPP for be ama insika omomra emeka na Ghana for NTA na Cheda okika sanse nsem ni bi no ono ne de ye woni homre pa ya ne be di pa ono so ne dey different ya ne be di
Obaligation yes sir demonstration am for say ya wo fa so bia wo so dede hu na moye asem manu yo ho dey
say ewi ase o sana ye de no kra na sie ye wan kasa ye yiwe yi boni se wan kasa enam ho so a ye ma wo do pe iti ene dey ye jina ha anya se ya ye kasa eho se omuntie se yesu se so omuntie ya omunhu ya ye hu ne ye ka chom and it's all right right say ye be demonstration akache omanpeni say na ekoso e bia na nkofo mu Jubilee House and kind of credit channel the appointees ni bi omo kan of credit channel omo kata nani and ohun be bia de ekoso wo my way mu and oman ne say ya here the youth of this country they say yehu e de pone baba e de oyene ebema oman we iti na ya sorry ayeka na wo a wutifie a wo say wo de oma ya enkotifie na wo betrefie na esia na waka say nkofo we ka yo omo ketua ekuo ketua no ana omo ka ye na ka edumanka na ka etri yes ye pese be ka etri iti ye pese ye de cross ye de mark esa ye da no say owo bofo no ba ye ka yo owo bofo no ba iti mene me busua ye free na wo no we busua say omeko ohaw mu omeko amane mu omeko oyene mu a ene etenafie say open say who is scanty who say oh you have money and you can buy water you can import water and drink there will be a time the foreigners the whites will close their doors and we will see
right
their water bodies and environment is being protected, then that government is not being human enough. And it's not just even about us. Human beings are supposed to be protected just as much as any living organism. When you go to the forest, this forest that has been destroyed, it is the inhabitant of all this, livestock, right? Equally, when you go to the rivers that has been destroyed, are equally there. Those are their inhabitants. They are also living organisms that need to be protected as well. I don't think it is something good. The previous government was actually issuing a lot of licenses for people to step into our forests and our reserves, our rivers to go and also destroy them. Now this government is saying they are doing something very good by not issuing licenses to people to go and mine in our forest reserves. But what we are seeing is still what used to be happening. The Galamsey is still ongoing. Our water bodies are getting depleted all the time. So we are calling the government to start doing something drastic. Individuals that have been involved in this Galamsey activities should be brought to book. People who go out there and commit crime by taking lives of individuals will be faced with prosecution. Samely, the living things in the forest, the antelopes, the livestock, the trees are equally things that need to be protected, right? So we are calling on the government to take, more action measures to make sure that whoever that is involved in the depletion of our water bodies and our environment will be brought to book. Because if we sit back and we say it's not a concern, we can hit on ourselves and think that whatever we do in speaking out or speaking our truth to the government means we hate the government. But the future awaits us all. They say the last day the last tree dies, the last man dies. It is not an individual that kept quiet or was talking. Martin Luther King once said that we are responsible for the things we say, and we are equally responsible for the things we never said. The future awaits us all. It is either we all come together as a society, as a country, as a world, and fight against this climate effect, or the future awaits us all. Long live Ghana and God continue to bless our land. I'm Raph.
No, NDC wa abai say, yeah, ya deroma, yeah. Like I said, I mean, you fight, if I Galamsey we and omudi akutia, your friend is other political party. In the Americans or Musia, Sebi, will be an argument from the Becasa. One, and yet the Babacana, ye enipa ehun donti na ewo ho asase ya hu donti na ewo because ubu asase no hu fia ube de ubenya so akija asase we na efi asase we su na ebeko enti enipa hu do nti na eye de eye na de ani Ghana. So what are they saying? I don't listen to them. I Ghana for Ghana muti Ghana mayo. Pakistan England, I mean on mind bia wa Ghana because once the consular can be here and the ambassadors can be here. On mind bia wa Ghana. Yeah. So in the idea no moka. Ghana for I mean, you know, me sumo mu because can you imagine say yeah wa ha yen do 200. In the young one Ghana for. No, I mean as if they need to hack themselves.
Yeah, sure. About that and 7 now. We had demonstration here and say, "Oh, stop Galamsey." When Timmy stop on a ban way by them. Still no. No more expect to be na man. Yana was saying, "Masa, you know this time."
We call it spade. Nyachum. And the edibu of mine. And when a man of mine, a jina baby, a jina. Because if your man a jina, a future president go ahead and call for state of emergency. But also, Shenipa 8 of my in a particular. She say obaku for share omu a ohwe omu share kofu omu senes last she bu say omu ye de omu fa sudi omu fa no wedi na nipa 8 ye wo Galamsey nsensem na nipa ben okra ben esa pese entwi enche san kofu edi no nyachum na edi bu o ma we ne te mo ma we gina be gina eni kwa say I mean yes you diwu I mean ye diwudi okuna no a na chese I mean ye diwudi asana ye diwu be bi okuna no enti say wuntimi nka NCP say I mean Galamsey no wu tu asia wu bi atu Galamsey bi ma na chese wo ye nyatu wo nya pani David you are not to be called a leader
mudi o ma pani ho ya wo this Galamsey
no ye di ni ho ya o ye nyatu I mean pure o ye nyatu pure me nka se bi tu omo amu fi omo ami ekese me ami ti mi se omo amu di omo hudum se bia me wo esum we me ya Christian me ya Muslim no nyachum ene wo ma fi because onyankopon na omo se omo sum no omo hu no enti nyachum nkwa no mo ye de eno mo di bopra because anka ya nananu mama me ene ye de ya di su a na ukra usu se obeye de ami de se fata enti nyachum ene ma ye di enti ye de nkofo ka o Debbie, enipa hudo, and no man hudo.
It is saying no more motive. Let's say by demonstrations. I will say Galamsey.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we are not giving up. We are not giving up because any grandpa, many of my dear make a friend say me my, any of my ways you usu na menu. And to say I made it, in so to make all my football. Now my say make a conu sa my usu. Debbie, is that I say me who are Galamsey as here. I mean, Galamsey protest as here. Church made it. We say, I mean, my work to be my. Enti ye kosu ye akosi say amanu be ye de say father.
Yeah, that's it.
Sami Jamfi Boni ye. Oso be Segana my yenche. Sami Jamfi Boni ye. Oso be Segana my yenche. Enti kumama my radio kumama my Enti kumama my radio kumama my Kumama my radio kumama my Oh yeah Galamsey kumama my
Choboy Arise Ghana youth for your cause
ɛnyɛ Ghana na ɛdi sika no ɛyɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ Galamsey mu ɛwɔ mpanyinfoɔ bi wɔ mu di sika ɛno nti na wɔn tumi nyaa Galamsey. Galamsey yɛ very simple problem to fix ɛnyɛ a difficult problem to fix. Obiara ɔde machine sɛ fi aburokyire aba Ghana yɛnim no yɛnipa bi ɔte yɛwɔ ne phone number yɛpɛ sɛ yɛgyae Galamsey a yɛnipa biara baabi ɔte yɛbɛtumi akɔ hɔ akɔkye no ɛnyɛ saa nti deɛ na ɛyɛ problem machines a yɛde yɛ Galamsey no ɛntu afiriwie mu ne baeɛ ɛfa tamahabo why na controlling tamahabo why the control it tamahabo if I corner or complain say on to me fix it Galamsey no ono no control it tamahabo it nyansa be na wo one person or fix it one dada Ghana for say Galamsey ni yentumi o because he can dey sami je fini go for bra enya wo man no say newe ya om say they say there obi atumi kotu na kotu a mo beton ma ye nyansa be na wo ade a ese wusuo no one will be offered to say Uncle to a beton maye. One day, they are the number 1 country in the whole of Africa for gold, number 6 in the world. Ghana, Untu Kwanda, Wako Dubai, Wamu Sikaben, Dubai Sikaben oil, for China, for Qatar, for Saudi Arabia. Philippines kura for hokohe dey no mo Ghana dey ni eni da dey na muyi mo mu jira no ma mu twa me weyi nka mu na mo wa ayi condominiums a mutima nka ense mo enya mo no mayo mo government ne na ehwem so we am ye say na etua mo
Mr. Kwanta Bacho yen hwe Galamsey aban oba so yi 8 months e for 9 months usu say na mo fairly Galamsey
we fairly on pese. Matter of fact, on failure, let me take it back. On failure.
Okay.
Mr. Mahama and NDC for failure Galamsey fight. They haven't made an attempt to stop the Galamsey fight.
Okay.
You can fail when you make an attempt, but when you haven't made an attempt, you can't fail. You understand what I'm saying? It's one more failure because they haven't made an attempt to stop Galamsey. Because the only person will stop Galamsey. If I were hired to stop Galamsey. Mumbisa me question about stopping Galamsey. Masa ena make a chemu. Machine be a bedu ha wom di 2 Galamsey na fa tamahabo. Why na control tamahabo? Why na issue licenses? Me my license I say me do di baby I wote. It meaning baby I wote. Meaning concession a me dey amount. It concession no me we ma me who coordinates. It is here obi to a wo there so it's either wo ana obi fufuro na etu ana enya sa eye wo a mechew enya wo a ye betumi achew because coordinates lecture what is difficult about Galamsey obi etumi nka drone na enam wiem a nipa ntima ye de hwe form no eye less than $5,000 sami je finum ba ye they made over $6 billion from Galamsey. Are you telling me say Sikani way this couple you did who perform? I am true. Come on. I am true. One more. Yeah.